Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan and I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for you for the Pisces Collective. This reading is general. That means it may or may not resonate with you. If you find it doesn't fit your story, then I recommend checking out another reading. This video is geared towards Pisces placements in your birth chart. However, if you feel intuitively guided to this message at this time, then trust that it's the right time for you to hear the message when you click on the video. That's it for my advice. I'll get started by pulling some spirit animal cards. Then we'll move into a full 10-card tarot spread using the Smith-Waite deck. Okay, what's going on for Pisces Collective? What's in the air? We have Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. Very beautiful. We also have White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Both very deep, beautiful, magical cards. Card number 65 and 66, interestingly enough. There may be some great mystery that we talk about in the reading today. Hard to say what that card means. With the Trust in the Magic card, it usually means there's a strong spiritual presence in the reading. And we'll see if that happens anyway. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have Chameleon Spirit, which says act as if. I do feel like something that's in plain sight will be much more obvious now. Maybe it wasn't obvious to you, maybe you just didn't, it was camouflaged. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the tarot. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. I do feel a sense of mourning, mourning the loss of a love, maybe, with the energy underneath the bottom of the deck being the Knight of Cups. This has been going on for quite some time is what I'm hearing. And you've spent a lot of energy being in your feelings, healing and moving forward, trying to make sense of it all. And we'll see what happens in the future. But before we do that, let's take a look at the past. We have the King of Cups and the Five of Wands. In the future is the Ten of Wands. Representing you is the Two of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Underneath the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles reversed. There is a spiritual lesson here that the universe has been watching you learn and cope with and resist at some times here. This got to do with a confusing feelings is what I'm getting in the past. You know, maybe you didn't know quite how you felt about love in general. And maybe there was a great love in your past or an opportunity for love, whether it was a family member or actually an intimate lover. And I feel like you had a kind of a frenetic energy around this person. Like all you wanted to do was participate in activities with this person and have fun and play, and you felt really lively around this person. And they may have been a lot more serious or more emotionally mature than you were at that time. And could be a father figure as well. And since then, you've lost this relationship in some way, whether they've moved on in your life or they've moved on into the next realm. You know, they may have passed on. And I feel like you've been trying to prove to yourself since that time that you could make something of your life, that you could turn things around after losing such a beautiful love person in your life. Someone who allowed you to just be kind of young and free and carefree as well. They may have taken care of you in some way. This person is still here in your heart, you know, and they'll always be in your heart. And yeah, I feel like this week might be a good time to remember that time and to communicate with that person, whether you're communicating with someone who's passed on or communicating with the version of that person who you used to have that maybe moved on, or you moved on from. And then just kind of having a one-on-one conversation with that person and seeing what they would say. You know, you could use tarot cards to do this. You could talk to a medium. You know, there's many different options. You could just write things out on a piece of paper and see what comes to mind. You know, do some automatic writing. But there's some self-reflection here with the Four of Swords on this topic. And yeah, there's also some other energy going on in this reading. I would say you fear losing all of the progress you made by switching up what you do. So it's almost as if you made a name for yourself in a certain area of career or a certain area of your life. And you excelled in this area, and you reached a certain level where you've got a good reputation, reliable and strong reputation here with the Knight of Pentacles. But it was only going to get you so far, at least at this stage in the game. And I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles being the outcome and the Ten of Wands reverse being in the future, here you are juggling in this position with the Two of Pentacles. Perhaps a job opportunity, as well as the career that you may already have. And yeah, it's a bit of a love, bit of a career reading. So I would say, you know, that the past opportunities that you've had were kind of heavy with responsibility, heavy with, requires a lot of heavy lifting as well. Maybe it's a physical job, maybe it's just very emotionally draining. There's more structure, there's more room for creative expression and an opportunity to build something that you don't have to constantly maintain or show up for every day. It's like something that you can create a foundation with And then from that foundation, you're able to leave it and watch it grow. And I feel like that's a gift from this past loved one or this person that had a big influence on your life. They may have been really well established, and they want to see you become well established as well. The King of Cups doesn't have to work that hard because they already have, the organization, the structure, the company, the investments all in place in order for them to have a more leisurely lifestyle. Oh, excuse me, just a moment. And they had to start somewhere. They had to build up their skills. They had to become the Knight of Pentacles, just like you are right now, where you are dependable, reliable. But the Knight of Pentacles, is on a horse with one pentacle. It's a card of transition and traveling and being available for other people to be of service. Whereas the King of Cups is the energy of mastery and corporation and company. And with the Three of Pentacles being here, this is an archway that you can build and work upon. So it's almost as if the universe wants you to build something that can make money on its own. Start a business, maybe. Or have a career where you can make investments and invest back into yourself. So you can rise to this King of Cups status like your person from the past, whether they were male or female. There is wish fulfillment in your environment right now, but it comes after you make a decision. And this decision is to do what you need to do. To secure that new job, to secure that new future, to have that foundation that you can build upon. What is necessary with this Seven of Swords here? Do you have to walk away from somebody else or from another job? Do you have to cut back your hours or charge more? Like, there's some type of energy here about like receiving more compensation for what it is you already do as well. And in order for that to be established, you have to, create a space that will foster that type of value. Okay. Well, overall, it's a positive omen for your future with finances and career. Do less, make more. And there's a little bit of love in this reading as well, like just, mentorship from a partner or a father figure, a mother figure, or, an ex relationship that really kind of sheltered you from the world. And when this person left, you had to harden and become more like a rock, like a more earth-like, with the Knight of Pentacles being here, instead of childlike, like the Five of Wands. And the universe wants to see you have that fire back, that playfulness. But in order to achieve that, you have to master your environment like the King of Cups can. And you are in it. So trust in the great mystery. It might not seem like you have everything going the way you need it going right now, but there are a couple steps and decisions you can make right now in the current moment that are going to push you in the right direction towards building this future. And you have to trust in the magic, like that Crow card says, because there's more here than just hard work pays off. There's also a little bit of luck. There's also a little bit of good karma. and networking opportunities as well is what I'm hearing. Market changes and things that are unanticipated until you're right in it. So be prepared to take advantage of opportune moments. Okay, that's what I've got for your reading. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.